Next topic, already even we have discussed this. Still I am writing here is rocks. We have discussed already. Isn't it? Yes. First thing, our examination point of view, what we have to know first is meaning of rocks. What do you mean by rocks? What do you mean by rocks? Rock is a kallu is a rock. Minerals, yeah, it's an integrated mineral, isn't it? The rock is integrated minerals. Integrated minerals, isn't it? Second, you can write as factors affecting. Factors affecting. Tell me what are all factors may affect? What are all factors may affect in the formation of rocks? Okay, can I write? In situ forces. Okay, you can write in situ forces like weathering. Weathering. Second, ex situ forces. Forces like winds, glaciers, right? Next, water, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Third one, type of rock. Type of rock or parent material. Parent material. Andre ಏನರ್ಥ ನೋಡಿ, suppose if I say igneous, sedimentary and the metamorphed, which one is with layers? Sedimentary. So if it is layer, that's why we can call them as stratified. Stratified layers or stratified rocks, which are called as stratified rocks. Sedimentary. That means it has layers means there is a possibility of what? Accumulation of water. Accumulation of water means the rate of weathering would be more or less. More. And now tell me, in between or in among these three, which can be undergone weathering fastly? Sedimentary. That's why the parent rock matters a lot. A lot. Okay, that's character we have written. Isn't it? And other things we can write as, what we can write? What we can? The intensity of thermal convective currents, can I write? Isn't it? Intensity of thermal convective currents. Okay, next one. What we can write again? What we can write? Intensity of thermal convective currents or other things maybe? Think. And you have understood, right? Tell me. Okay, can I say directly the location or geography? Even geography or location even matters a lot in rock formation, isn't it? Yeah, it matters a lot there. The wind action is faster and very intense. Where? At area with less vegetation, isn't it? And there we can find the wind action will be more means weathering will be more there, isn't it? So like this we can say. And after this, types, isn't it? Third one, okay, it's about types. Types. S. Primary are also called as, are also igneous rocks. An example we knew, right? And again, the primary rocks can be further classified as, yes, intrusive, extrusive. Isn't it? An example we knew it. Huh? Yeah. And this intrusive rock again further we have classified yesterday, right? Yes. We knew it. And you can write as in one we have A. Getting right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in one we have another classification that is called hypabyssal, and one is platonic, isn't it? And again, in case of 1A, again we have M classification. समझ में आ रहा? That is discordant, right? Discordant, we knew already examples. Clear? ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಆರ್ ಇಗ್ನಿ ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. Second, sedimentary rocks or secondary or secondary rocks, right? And classification, physical, we have discussed, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Chemical. Third one is biological, logical, biological, right? And the third one is metamorphic. You can write metamorphed or metamorphic. Metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks. रोज खेले मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक्स. मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक्स ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇದು ಮೆಟಮಾರ್ಫಿಕ್ ರಾಕ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾವ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ. ಮೆಟಮಾರ್ಫಿಕ್ ರಾಕ್ಸ್. Same earthquake, now you can write like this. Earthquakes, meaning, types, factors affecting, like this. They will ask the same way in exam. ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ನೋಡಿ. This is the first part of the geomorphology. Okay, this till now what we have discussed is the first part of geomorphology. Okay. The second part is there, it's all about the ex situ forces and the in situ forces. We will write it down now. So therefore your the next topic would be about forces. You can write as forces. Forces. There are different types of forces, but we are writing here only significant forces. Here, for our examination point of view, these forces can be classified into how many types? Yes, very good. 2 types. So one is ex situ, in situ. Good. So one is you can write as endogenetic. Okay, another one is exogenetic. Wow, nice. Exogenetic. ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay, exo means outside surface. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೆ you can write there. They are actually at where? Outside the surface. Endo means within the surface. Clear? Yeah. And this endogenetic forces, so further classified as catastrophic, Catastrophe means sudden destruction. They can bring sudden destruction. Catastrophic. The next one I can write as diastrophic. Diastrophic. Right? And these catastrophic further can be classified as which are those? So one is body wave. Yes. Surface waves. Body waves, surface waves. Already we have discussed. The body waves further can be classified as P waves and S waves. Surface waves can be classified as L wave and R waves. Right? Yeah. Love waves and breakup waves. Not like that. Clear? And here it is further classified as apirogenetic, and one more is orogenetic. Apirogenetic and orogenetic. And orogenetic are further example tensile, another one is compressional. From this tensile, which plate boundary? Which plates? Yeah, and these are convergent. That's it. Like this, you need to getting. And apirogenetic can be can be written as ascending and descending currents. Ascending and descending thermal convective currents. Ascending and descending thermal convective currents. Right? And if you clearly observe this, and till this we have already discussed. Okay, we are already familiar with this portion of the geography, isn't it? Right? And from this you can, you can connect the plate tectonic theory and continental drift theory and types of landforms. Okay, we discussed. But here it is a second part, that is exogenetic. Isn't it? It is yet to be discussed. And here the exogenetic can be further classified into two types. So one is ex situ, yeah. Another one is yeah, very good. अल्लाह गुत्तुंटो आप लोगों को ऑलरेडी मालूम है. In situ, ex situ and in situ. So in situ's best example is, you can be written here is weathering. Getting my point? And for the ex situ, example for this is erosion. Plus transportation plus deposition. Getting my point? Sometimes erosion is also called as degradational forces, and deposition can be called as erosion, and transportation can be called as degradational force. You can write as these two can be called as degradational forces, Okay, degradational forces, and these can be called as what we can call aggradational. Huh? ಹೌದಾ ಹೌದಾ ಸರ್ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಕರಿ ಕರಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಾಂ ನೋಡಿ ಎಸ್ ನೋಡಿ 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 ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಓದಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಜಿಯೋಮಾರ್ಫಾಲಜಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ದ ಟಫೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ all chapters in geography is this. Huh? No, entire geomorphology, trust me. Clear, huh? Dilip? Yeah. So the erosion and the transportational forces are also called as degradational forces, and those depositional forces can be called as aggradational forces. That's the thing you need to know. And if now tell me, if we want the erosion and the transportation, okay, if there is erosion or transportation, there will be deposition, right? And in order to happen this, or in order to happen this, we need what, some kind of agents. Without agents, how could you able to achieve these erosion, transportation, and that? Isn't it? Therefore, there will be again some of the degradational or aggradation, whatever. Both are same, right? And if there is a erosion in the transportation, there will be what? Okay, there will be deposition. If it is eroded or transported, and it has to ultimately deposit somewhere. So therefore, the aggradation or degradation, both are same here. So this both agents are same. So the agents, right? The agents. So what are the agents we can say? So maybe you can say winds. Okay, it can be winds, isn't it? And it can be water. It can be water. And water can be of here two types here for our examination point of view. One is surface water. Another one is groundwater. Surface water and groundwater. And the third agent is coastal waves. Coastal waves. And the fourth agent would be here, fifth agent would be here, glacier. Okay, if you study this much, geomorphology will be finished or completed. I will discuss one by one thoroughly.